Many seniors fall without warning, but what if you could test your balance in just 3 minutes? On Wellness 60 to 100, today's video reveals a powerful daily habit for healthy aging. This simple balance test may help prevent future injuries. Don't miss this essential self-check you can do at home. A few months ago, 74-year-old Mr. Harold Martin was walking from his kitchen to the living room when he suddenly lost his balance and fell. He didn't trip over anything. His legs just gave out. Thankfully, he only suffered a minor bruise, but it scared him and his daughter deeply. When he went in for a checkup, the physical therapist explained that his sense of balance had weakened gradually over time, a common issue in older adults. The problem was that Harold had no idea it was happening. Like many seniors, he assumed feeling a little unsteady was just normal aging. But that fall could have been much worse. What Harold didn't know is that balance can be tested and trained, even at home. His therapist introduced him to a simple 3-minute routine to assess his balance safely, without any equipment. Within weeks of starting daily balance exercises, Harold noticed improvement in his walking stability and confidence. This story isn't rare. Many adults over 60 experience hidden balance decline, putting them at risk of serious injury. That's why in today's video, we'll walk you through the same at-home balance test, so you can catch the early signs before a fall ever happens. I'm Dr. Emily Carter, a board-certified geriatric specialist with over 18 years of experience helping older adults maintain strength, balance, and independence. I've worked with thousands of patients to prevent falls and promote healthy aging. In today's video on Wellness 60 to 100, I'll guide you through a simple yet powerful balance test every senior should try. As we age, our balance naturally declines, but this subtle change can lead to serious consequences if left unchecked. Falls are one of the leading causes of injury and hospitalization for adults over 60, yet many people don't realize their balance is deteriorating until it's too late. That's why a simple self-assessment can make a world of difference. In this video from Wellness 60 to 100, we'll show you a quick, 3-minute balance test you can do at home today. It's safe, doctor-approved, and requires no special equipment. Understanding your stability is the first step in preventing future falls and protecting your long-term independence. Part 1. Why balance testing is critical after age 60. After age 60, the body undergoes natural changes that can quietly affect balance and coordination. These changes include loss of muscle mass, decreased nerve sensitivity in the feet, slower reflexes, and changes in vision or inner ear function. While these may seem minor, together they significantly raise the risk of falls, a serious concern for seniors. According to the CDC, 1 out of every 4 Americans aged 65 and older falls each year. Even worse, falling once doubles your chances of falling again. That's why early detection of balance issues is critical, and a simple home test can be the easiest first step. The great thing about a balance test is that it gives you a baseline. You'll discover whether your body is compensating in unhealthy ways, like shifting weight to one side or tensing your muscles unnecessarily, without even realizing it. These habits, if unnoticed, can make everyday activities like stepping out of the shower, reaching for something in the kitchen, or going down the stairs more dangerous than they need to be. The 3-minute test we'll show you today is based on proven physical therapy standards. It doesn't require any equipment or a trip to the doctor's office. In fact, doing this test monthly at home can help you track small changes in your stability and catch issues before they lead to injury. Another major benefit? If the test shows signs of unsteadiness, it's not a reason to panic, it's a reason to take action. Many balance issues are reversible or manageable with the right exercises and lifestyle changes. And that's why starting with awareness is so important. Before we walk you through the test, we'll explain the different areas of the body it evaluates, such as core strength, ankle stability, and proprioception, your body's ability to sense position and movement. Understanding these elements gives you more control over your health. Ready to take that first step towards safer, stronger aging? Let's begin with what to look for in the test. Part 2. The 3-minute balance test, step-by-step instructions. This test is safe, simple, and requires no equipment, just a chair nearby for support and a stopwatch or smartphone timer. Ideally, ask a family member to stand by if you're unsure about your stability. The test has 3 stages: feet together, semi-tandem, and full tandem stance. Let's go through each one. Stage 1, feet together, 30 seconds. Stand with your feet side by side so your big toes and heels touch. Place your arms by your sides and try to maintain this posture for 30 seconds. Focus on keeping your eyes open and head level. If you sway slightly, that's okay, just try to avoid stepping or grabbing support. Stage 2, semi-tandem stance, 30 seconds. Now, place the heel of one foot beside the big toe of the other, slightly staggered. Choose whichever foot feels more comfortable in front. This stance narrows your base of support, challenging your balance. Try to hold the position for another 30 seconds. Use a chair or wall if necessary to prevent a fall. Stage 3, tandem stance, 30 seconds. Finally, position one foot directly in front of the other, heel to toe, like you're walking a tightrope. This is the most challenging stance. Again, hold for 30 seconds. If you can't make it the full time, note how long you were able to stay balanced. Tracking progress is important. Bonus stage, one leg stand optional. If the 3 stances are manageable, try lifting one foot a few inches off the ground. Can you balance for 10 seconds? 20? This bonus stage gives extra insight into your single leg stability, crucial for walking and climbing stairs. Throughout the test, pay attention to how your body feels. Were you wobbling? Did you shift your weight? Did your ankles work overtime? These observations are valuable. No matter your result, remember, this is a starting point, not a judgment. If anything felt unstable, don't ignore it. We'll guide you on what to do next in the following sections. Part 3. What your results reveal, and why they matter. So, how did you do on the balance test? Whether you breezed through or struggled to stay steady, each result tells us something meaningful about your body's condition. Let's break it down. If you were able to hold each stance, including the tandem pose, for the full 30 seconds without using support, congratulations. That's a strong sign your postural muscles, coordination, and nervous system are working well. But don't let that make you complacent. Balance can deteriorate rapidly without regular practice. Use your result as motivation to maintain that level of function through consistent movement. If you wobbled slightly but managed to finish each phase, that suggests mild balance weakness. Maybe your ankles or hips are a bit unstable, or your brain's sense of body position, called proprioception, isn't as sharp as it used to be. This is common in people over 60 and completely reversible with targeted exercises, which we'll show you soon. If you had to stop early, lost balance, or relied on support during any stage, that's an early warning sign. It doesn't mean something is wrong, but it does mean your body's protective mechanisms aren't functioning optimally. This raises your risk of falls and makes daily tasks more dangerous, especially those involving reaching, bending, or turning quickly. Another clue? Which stage gave you the most trouble? Struggling with tandem stance typically points to poor core and hip stability, while difficulty with the one-leg test suggests ankle weakness or slowed reflexes. These distinctions matter, because they help guide your next steps in training. Finally, if you notice differences between your right and left side, like being steadier with one foot forward, that asymmetry is also a red flag. Imbalance between sides often results from past injuries, arthritis, or inactivity. The bottom line, this simple test gives you a snapshot of your neuromuscular health. Knowing where you stand, literally, lets you act early, before a serious fall happens. In the next section, we'll show you simple, effective ways to strengthen weak points and improve balance at any age. Part 4. Simple balance exercises seniors can do at home. Now that you've identified your current balance level, let's look at a few effective, low-risk exercises you can do at home to improve. No gym, no fancy equipment, just your body, a stable chair, and a little consistency. 1. Heel-to-toe walk. This mimics the tandem stance from the test. Walk in a straight line, placing one foot directly in front of the other, heel to toe. Go slowly, using a wall for support if needed. Try to do 10 to 15 steps. This improves coordination and builds core stability. 2. Single leg stand with support. Hold onto a sturdy chair or countertop. Raise one foot off the ground and balance on the other. Start with 10 seconds and gradually increase to 30 as you get stronger. Switch legs. Over time, aim to reduce hand support. 3. Marching in place. Lift one knee, then the other, as if marching. Hold each knee at hip level for 3 to 5 seconds before switching. This enhances balance and strengthens the hip flexors, key muscles for walking stability. 4. Side leg raises. Hold on to the back of a chair. Raise one leg out to the side slowly, keeping it straight. Hold for a second at the top, then lower. Repeat 10 times per leg. This targets your glutes and hips, important stabilizers for balance. 5. Weight shifts. Stand with your feet hip width apart. Slowly shift your weight from one leg to the other without lifting your feet. Hold the weight on each side for 5 seconds. This builds awareness of how your body moves and supports itself. Bonus tip. Practice near a wall or stable surface for safety. If you ever feel dizzy or too unsteady, pause and rest. The key is consistency, not perfection. By doing these exercises 3 to 5 times a week, most seniors begin to see noticeable improvements within just a few weeks. Balance isn't a fixed trait, it's a skill you can strengthen, starting today. In the next section, we'll explore what happens if balance decline goes unchecked. Part 5. How to track progress and know when to seek help. Improving balance is a journey, and like any journey, it helps to know where you started and where you're going. After practicing the exercises from Part 4 consistently, it's important to track your progress and recognize signs that professional help might be needed. Track progress at home. Start by recording your baseline performance on the 3-minute balance test. Note how long you could hold each stance and how steady you felt. Repeat the test weekly, jotting down improvements. Are you holding the stances longer? Do you wobble less? Celebrate small gains. They indicate your balance is improving. You can also time how long you can stand on one foot, or how many heel-to-toe steps you can do without losing balance. Keep a simple balance journal, just a few notes every week. This motivates you to stay consistent and gives you tangible proof of improvement. Signs you should consult a professional. While many seniors improve with basic home exercises, some may need extra support. You should consider seeing a physical therapist or doctor if you continue to feel unsteady even after weeks of training. You've had a recent fall or near fall. You experience dizziness, vertigo, or leg weakness. You're afraid to walk without holding onto furniture. These may indicate underlying issues such as vestibular disorders, neurological conditions, or muscular imbalances that need professional evaluation. The role of a physical therapist. A licensed physical therapist can assess your balance with more advanced tools and customize a rehabilitation plan based on your specific needs. This often includes targeted strength training, gait retraining, and exercises to improve reaction time. Many seniors see rapid improvement once their program is personalized. Final note. Balance is not just about avoiding falls, it's about independence, freedom, and confidence. Don't wait until something goes wrong. By tracking your balance and knowing when to seek expert help, you're taking control of your health, one step at a time. Ignoring balance problems after 60 can lead to dangerous and even life-altering consequences. The most obvious risk is falling, which is the leading cause of injury among seniors in the U.S., often resulting in broken hips, hospital stays, or long-term disability. But beyond the physical harm, frequent falls can damage confidence, increase fear of movement, and lead to social isolation. Over time, this may spiral into physical deconditioning, depression, and a reduced ability to live independently. Many of these outcomes are preventable with early detection and intervention. That's why taking a simple test and building a basic balance routine is not optional, it's essential. Maintaining your balance isn't just about preventing falls, it's about preserving your freedom. I'm Dr. Emily Carter, and my advice is simple: treat your balance like any other vital sign. Just like you check your blood pressure or glucose, you should regularly assess your stability, especially after age 60. A few minutes of daily balance exercises, like standing on one foot or heel-to-toe walking, can dramatically reduce fall risk. Stay physically active with walking or Tai Chi, and make sure you're getting enough vitamin D and calcium to support bone and muscle health. If you feel unsteady or have fallen before, don't wait. Talk to your doctor or physical therapist. You might need a more targeted approach, and that's perfectly okay. Most importantly, involve your family. Let them know your goals so they can help you stay accountable and safe. You deserve to age with confidence, not fear. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Wellness 60 to 100, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a health tip. Share this with someone over 60 who might need it, and drop a comment if you've tried the balance test. Your health journey matters. Let's walk it together.